First time through, 1, 2, 3 in 3 straight innings. What type of adjustments did you guys have to make at the plate?
I don't know if we did a lot. I think that we, you don't know a guy particularly well. You look at his stuff and video and all that. You try to get ready, but he cruised through the lineup pretty well through 3. It helps when Joe's your 10th hitter, and he got us going. And Rosie followed it up, and Polanco got a hit. And we were able to erase the deficit, and then it was tight from there. We really couldn't seem to separate ourselves until Miggy, really good to see him go the other way with a homer. And our pitching, our bullpen, I thought Odo was sharp. Just a little bit more crisp, I think, with all of his pitches. Didn't seem to have that couple big mistakes that have been kind of haunting him a little bit. So overall, a lot of positives.
Did you see him make some adjustments after that second inning?
Yeah, it was... unfortunately, it started with an 0-2 hit, and then those always seem to come back to bite you, and then we just had trouble containing. But, I think he felt good, and he was able to minimize there with, they had a chance to get that third run with a guy on third and less than 2 outs when he got the strikeout. And so we kind of, kept it at 2, which was obviously helpful to our cause. I just think that he trusted his fastball. I think he didn't overuse the slider, which he's been doing a little bit. And when he threw the split, he was either at the bottom of the zone or out of the zone. He didn't make a lot of mistakes. So just kind of got a little bit deeper. Pitches were reasonable and ran into a little trouble there in the 6th, but we were able to pick him up, get him off the field with Duff, who had a really nice, crisp 4 outs too.
You've mentioned the work that Sano has done off the field to have success on the field. Do you see him now with a little bit of mojo? When he hit that ball, it looked like you could just tell it felt good to him.
Yeah, I think he's been real close to clicking on some balls. My observation is that the swings and misses are a lot less frequent. His chases out of the zone are a lot more rare. And, even when he 0 for 4 the other day, there wasn't any strikeouts, so he's staying on the ball better. And then when he gets pitches to handle, he just missed a couple pitches early in the game, a little bit off the bat, but then he got that fastball and he drove it out there to, upper deck and right field is not easy to do here.
Any added encouragement that he went to that direction? I mean, early in the season, pulling off the ball and not really staying on.
Miggy knows the game better than you think. And while I didn't give him a sign to try to get the runner over there, obviously I just want him to hit. I think subconsciously he knew that if he could drive a ball out to right, even if he ended up getting caught, he'd have a chance to advance the runner, given the score and the situation in the game.
I thought that you played really well just all around tonight. You got to be pretty happy with it.
Yeah, there was a lot of good things. We saw another Rosie base run and play, and he was -2 on the last trip, so we got one back, and everything was good. The only thing that comes to mind, we had a hit and run opportunity where we got a swing and a miss and didn't get the ball in play, but it was a tough pitch to handle. I keep picking the wrong pitches for those anyways, but like you said, a lot of positives. It was a good game for us.
Does that include Polanco eating that play?
Yeah, we're playing Freese a little bit different there. He has a tendency to go up the middle a lot with 2 strikes, and he got a breaking ball and rolled it over. Miggy protecting the line a little bit, given the score in the inning, and we just couldn't make a play. So obviously, that not risk any kind of misplay on the throw to keep that runner at third was the right thing to do.
Was the Rosario play similar to the one where he baited, I think it was Martin in Detroit? Was it pretty similar to that?
Peripherally I couldn't see both at the same time. All I know was I saw Gino's arms go up, and then I saw the right fielder, maybe not make his best throw, and I think Rosie was on it.